Hello, my name is Dr. Nish Sonwalkar. In this live event, I want to talk to you about AP Physics exam that is going to come up very soon in the May. Again, my background is a PhD from MIT, and I taught for many years there, and now I'm the CEO and founder of intellADAPT. So in this intelligent adaptive learning company, we have produced fantastic tools for you to really ace the AP exam. So I'm going to talk about that. So here is the site where you can go to apphysics.intelladapt.com, and there you can log in and you can get access to our AP Physics preparation course. So the way we have designed this course is that it essentially covers Physics 1 and Physics 2, which is the new model for the College Board to administer AP Physics exam. And we are making sure that it's very close to what AP Physics 1 and 2 exam will be administered by College Board. So in this case, what we are doing is we are focusing on the physics area, which is very important area for you to go into any of the engineering or physical sciences or even biology. Physics is a required course for pre-med as well. So we are preparing you conceptually. So our goal here is to make you very solid in the conceptual background, make sure that you are able to understand the physics concepts in a way that no matter what questions are asked to you in the exam, you are able to answer them without any problem. So that's our goal, conceptual, as well as to make sure that you have competence in problem solving, as well as you have enough practice before the exam. So we have created randomized questions so that you can practice as many times as you want to practice, unlike some of the books you may buy for the AP Physics where you may get only 1 or 2 exams. Here you can do 15, 20 times whatever exam you want to practice, so you are perfectly prepared for the exam. And we also collect data as you are doing the exam and preparing for the course, so it gives you a lot of feedback on how you are achieving those competencies. So we want to make sure you are fully competent to take exam, and our big data analytics engine allows you to assess how you are doing, where you are in terms of your preparation. So in the Physics 1, we are covering most of the areas that will come in your exam, which includes kinematics, Newton's laws, work, DC circuit, and waves. That will be Physics 1. And some of you will also take Physics 2, which is, again, if you want to go to great schools and good schools, you have to take Physics 1 and 2 AP Physics exam. So in that case, in Physics 2, you will cover fluids, thermal physics, and electrostatics, magnetism, physics optics, and geometric optics, and also modern physics. So if you look at physics, it's a very fascinating field, and so you will have very broad knowledge of every area, and you will be able to answer that. And the other great news for you is that we have put all of these programs on apps, so you can download them on your iPad or even in your cell phone. So if you have any one of these cell phones, whether it is an iPhone or Android phone, you can download them from the appropriate website. So here we are showing you our apps, which are about 16 apps that we have prepared for Physics 1 and 2. And you will use only one of the 5 apps for the Physics 1 and 7 or 8 apps for the Physics 2. But in this case, in these apps which are available on this website, you will be able to learn everything. So you do not have to worry about big course, long course. What we have done in these nano-adaptive apps, for each concept in the physics like kinematics, there's one app for kinematics. Once you master it, then you go to Newton's laws. Once you master that, then you can download the third one, which is work, power, and energy. So this allows you to learn with the small chunks of information, making sure you conceptually extremely well versed in these concepts, which are sometimes very difficult. But once you have the conceptual understanding, I bet you will do very well in the exam. So now let's look at how does it work on your apps. So I'm going to bring in an app emulation, and we will see how it works. So if you look at, once you download the course, you will look at your My Course, and then you will be able to look at the announcements, etc., and you can now get into your physics course. So let's say this is, and again, for you as an app, you will be able to see that quiz submissions and anything that you are doing with one of your tutors. So this, you can also work with your tutor who may be teaching you in the classroom or otherwise. So once you go in, there is a home button here, then you have another icon which is for what is going on in the course. So let me click on here. And first thing what you will do, you will take a learning strategies test, which are about 25 questions to inform our system how you prefer to learn. So this is learning strategies test that you can take. And you have, these are yes and no answer questions, about 25 of them. You can answer as many as you can. And then you submit that. It's very simple test. And then it tells you what maybe learning strategy you want to go. So you can click on it and you will go to a pretest. Once you do the pretest quiz, then system would know what is your competency level at the beginning, and then it will prepare you to get 80 to 100% competency in each course. So if you look at here, we are in the concept 1, and these are the learning objectives. So you can learn about what is universe made of, what are the physical quantities, and what are the units that you will encounter in that. These are the basic stuff that you need to know. So you have everything on your iPad or on your cell phone, and then from there you can go to the details of that. So you have content that you can read, and also you can listen to the lectures. And these are the lectures for each topic. They are available to you. So you can see all these lectures which are related to that topic. And then you can also do things like problem solution, and you will get feedback on each one of them. Then you can read all the content that you need to master, and then you are also given stuff that you will have to look into in terms of solid, liquid, and motion, and equilibrium, etc. And then you are going to get into some of the applications that you are going to look at. So with that, you will have a knowledge check, and then you can go to the next concept and glossary of the terms that you will be encountering. So with that, if you want to now take the test, you will go to the second icon, and in this case, as you can see, we are in the concept 1. You can take 2 quizzes. One is the practice quiz. So this is essentially created just like what you will encounter in AP Physics exam, and you have both multiple choice and short answer questions, and they are randomized, and every time you'll get 12 questions. And these are connected with the concept that you are mastering. And you can take that as many times, 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. Once you are ready and you reach the competency, then you can also go back again and then take the assessment test. So that will allow you to go back and understand that. But once you take the test, you will also be given a feedback. So let me go to the test again. So from here I go to this icon and I look at take the practice quiz. So when I take the practice, let me take the practice quiz, and I will not do the entire quiz just to show how does our system work. So in this case, these are short answer questions. Let me take some multiple choice questions, and then I will submit this. And so once I submit this quiz, then you will see that I got 0 out of 19. But in this case, now you are seeing all the big data analytics that is behind it. So you can see learning strategy usage. You can look at your performance correlation. Looks like you are doing very well with deductive as compared to what you thought as apprentice. You are also seeing how many cycles you have gone through learning, content that you have viewed, as well as you can see time in the segment. So with that, you are also given a remediation or revision. So in this case, revision, as you click on it, you will see that you have to only revise sections that you did do well. So by iteratively going through the sections and taking the quiz and system allowing you to improve on your score by providing you real-time feedback and revision, you will get to the 100% competency. Once you get to the 100% competency in kinematics, now you can go to Newton's laws of motion. So as you can see, we have created a fantastic tool for you which will allow you to practice, allow you to conceptually become very strong. And the reason you will become conceptually very strong, because if you go here and go to adaptive course, you will see that we have 5 different learning strategies. So the system will rotate you from apprentice learning, step by step, incidental learning, then it will take you to inductive learning and deductive learning, and also discovery learning. and it will tell you how you are doing in each learning strategy, and the content will be produced with the learning strategy that works best for you. So this is a personalized learning experience for you, and you can learn the way you learn best, and you can reach the competency in very short amount of time. So I want to welcome you to join this tool that you will use before your AP exam, and AP exams normally are conducted in the May. So this is the time for you to sign up with us, and you can connect with our tools and download our apps, or connect with us and we can also provide you some additional help. So I'm looking forward to meet with you very soon online. Thank you.